Welcome back to The States, powered by the Center Square. I'm your host, Esther Wickham. Quick hits from America's Talking with headlines from across America. If you would like to read more of these stories, the articles will be linked in the description below. Starting out with the state of Michigan. Michigan and Canada, the country, have agreed to open the Gordie Howe International Bridge on July 27, so just next week, which is a major new Detroit-Windsor crossing expected to boost trade and reduce congestion, while this country, Canada, says it will retain all toll revenue under a revised agreement that includes a shared economic development fund. Next, in the state of Illinois, Alexandria Wilson, head of Illinois' Commission on Equity and Inclusion, has left for a new state job following bipartisan criticism over the commission's management and a commuter system overhaul that cut the number of certified disadvantaged businesses eligible for state contract preferences by about half. Next, out of the national angle, we have a coalition of conservative legal groups is urging the Senate Judiciary Committee to investigate U.S. Supreme Court Justice Elena Kagan should she recuse herself from an upcoming climate case, arguing that her involvement in a 2025 climate science reference manual demonstrates bias in favor of climate-related litigation. Next, on the national angle, we have the U.S. House is set to vote on the Sunshine Protection Act of 2025, which would make daylight saving time permanent year-round, despite opposition from major medical, education, and safety organizations that argue that permanent standard time is healthier and safer. While some states in the country have implemented this permanently, this is a question of whether the whole entire country should make daylight saving time permanent. Well, from my studio here in California, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm your host, Esther Wickham. We'll be back on Wednesday looking at more stories that impact you, the taxpayer, only here on The States.